My specific question was, and I repeat today, how many local entrepreneurs have been onboarded in Odisha out of the 7.6 lakh entrepreneurs all across India? 20,000 crore transactions have taken place on ONDC. How many have done from Odisha? Every quarter, states like Delhi, Maharashtra, Karnataka do 10 to 15 lakh transactions. Are we anywhere near that? Obviously, we're not in the top 15. We are not listed under the ONDC website. We have to look for it. Thank you, Madam. Madam, today we rise to speak on the demand for grant for the Departments of Industry and MSME, whose sole purpose in the state is to create jobs, to enhance revenue, to ensure that livelihood is taken care of through industrial policy and industrial promotion. Madam, we must remember the time when the BJD government came into power. You yourself were part of the cabinet at that point of time. Se samare madhya 80% state revenue, interest, our salaries re jauthala. We have travelled a long way as a state from there. We are now a surplus state, something which this government in many occasions has mentioned, including the Honourable Chief Minister. But we have to accept that the backbone of the industrial policy was laid under the previous regime. For the first 9 years, 10 years, it was a coalition with the BJP. Post that, Naveen Patnaik heralded the modern industrial Odisha. Madam, this is not a routine budget. This is the second budget of the government. Second year, sorry. Third budget of the government, second year. The first being a interim budget. The government can no longer hide behind proclamations of 24 barso, ame ebe asichu. 2 barso apan pakhare थिला आपन को जहा करिबा थिला तरी करि थानते आमे भी खुशी हे थांतो. Madam Speaker, the Honourable Industries Minister has replied to a question of mine today. The question was, what steps has the government taken to ensure industrial promotion in Odisha? से 24टा पॉलिसी कर ना मेंशन करछंती. फूड प्रोसेसिंग पॉलिसी, आईटी पॉलिसी, एसईजेड पॉलिसी, से जहां पॉलिसी ना मेंशन करछंती, they are all between 2015 and 2022. सही पॉलिसी मध्य को नहीं करी जहां नवीन पटनायक तांकर समरे एस्टैब्लिश करथिले. Those policies have been used and is currently being claimed by this government to be used to promote industrial growth in Odisha. Madam, the BJP government has confused announcement with achievement, event management with industrialization, and photo opportunity with policy delivery. Under this double engine Sarkar, Odisha's industrial growth rate has fallen. FDI has collapsed to a historic low. And mega projects worth over 1.5 lakh crores have walked out of the door and gone to Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh. While this government was holding Utkarsh Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra were signing MOUs, giving land and taking our investments away, our jobs away. This is the reality of the industrial policy of this government. Madam, we are not here to oppose the government. We are here to oppose the complete disastrous performance of job creation by this government. We are here to oppose the non-performance of this government, because of which our youth, our future is threatened, and our jobs, our youth's jobs remain a distant dream, something which the previous regime had worked hard to strive to bring to Odisha. Under the BJD government, GSDP growth was 9.6%. Under BJP, 7.2%. Industrial growth was 8.7%. 6.1% with the BJP. The Honorable Minister very proudly went to receive a prize for the best performing industrial state in the country, built on the backbones of the performance by the previous government. But under his 21 months as a minister or so, it has been a disastrous 39 crores or 0.009% of total FDI of India which Odisha has received. This is a catastrophic collapse. These are numbers, madam, published by the government themselves. There is no hiding from these numbers. Unemployment has risen by 3.9%. ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel shifted to Andhra Pradesh. JSW EV battery plant, 40,000 crores. MOU signed in February 2024, no plant, shifted to Maharashtra. SRAM NRAM semiconductor project, under the aegis of the Government of India, where is that? Vari solar project, MOU was signed, no news of it. This is the actual performance of the current government in industrialization. Be it MSME, be it the industries department, this government has completely failed on all accounts. Madam Speaker, while it is okay to have huge conclaves, while it is okay, we understand if you rebrand Make in Odisha to Utkarsh Odisha. We are happy when you proclaim, or when the Chief Minister proclaims that 16.75 lakh crore worth of investments MOUs have been signed. 145 number of projects. Last year, 1 year has passed. How many of those MOUs have actually reached realization? How many of those 145 projects have been given land? Has anything happened on those 145 MOUs? You have signed MOUs and you are proclaiming 5 times the GDP of Odisha as investments. Are you able to deliver? That's the major question that we have here to ask. Madam Speaker, the government tells this House that Odisha has entered into a golden era of industrialization. I wish to inform you that the only gold here is in speeches. The actual FDI, 39 crores. This is not a golden era. It's a fiscal desert. We are not here to mourn our time in the government, madam. We are here to hold this government in account. Because when Odisha loses 1.5 lakh crores of investments to Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra, it is not a BJD or opposition problem. It is the state's problem and the future of the state's problem. In February 2024, the JSW Group signed an MOU with Odisha government for a 40,000 crore integrated EV and battery manufacturing project in Cuttack and Paradeep, under the BJD government. By October 2024, just 4 months after BJP took over, JSW Green Mobility was allotted 636 acres of land in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. 40,000 crore rupees, hundreds of thousands of jobs, and a future in environment-friendly technology gone to Maharashtra under the watch of this double-engine Sarkar. The ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel project, 1 lakh crore, one of the largest greenfield steel plants in the world, was being courted for Kendrapada. This government could not hold it. Andhra Pradesh signed the MOU at Davos in January 2025, allocated 2,200 acres by March and handed over half the land by December. In this time, our government, the government of Odisha, was organizing roadshows in Hyderabad. And Andhra Pradesh was giving land to our industries. They got the steel plant, we got the press release. This is the achievement of the current government. The SRAM, NRAM semiconductor project, gone. Vari solar project, gone. Madam Speaker, the Prime Minister says the semiconductor and renewable energy are the sunrise sectors in Odisha. And what has this government done except to lose projects? How and what went wrong? Doesn't the House deserve to know? Don't the people of Odisha have a right to know why we have lost these projects? Will the Honourable Minister give a white paper on this? Will he be able to explain to us in detail why this double-engine Sarkar has had double and multiple failures on every account? Madam Speaker, the government has mastered the art of the investment conclave. Oh, sorry, Deputy Speaker, sir. Apologies. Apologies, sir. The question before the House is, who is going to master the art of investment realization? Because right now, Odisha is the best place in India to announce an investment, and Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh are the best places in India to actually realize the investment. Will we go from announcement to actual realization? Madam Speaker, the double-engine failure is for everyone to see. The BJP promised a double-engine Sarkar would deliver more central assistance, more infrastructure, more investment linkage. The actual result, central assistance to Odisha fell by 18.19% under this government. PM Modi visited Odisha 5 times between June 24 and January 25. More visits, less money. We were promised the Purvodaya vision would make Odisha the anchor of Eastern India's development. Instead, every major Purvodaya sector, steel, EV, semiconductor, solar, has been captured by other states rather than Odisha. Madam, sorry sir. Sir, why will this not happen? If you look at the track record of this government, the non-performance of this government, it's evident. In the Parliament of India, a question answered by the Union Mines Minister laid down the facts. 82 mines in Odisha are currently lying idle, despite Odisha having one of the largest mineral reserves and one of the largest mineral-based industries. Even among the operational mines, underutilization has been severe. Odisha High Court notes the persistent underperformance of mining lease has caused roughly 4,000 crores in revenue loss to the state exchequer. Hand in glove with the industrialists, those industrialists who have got mines, instead of getting them to mine their own mines, the OMC has been supplying them iron ore on this side. This is the result of the industrial policy of Odisha. Law and order situation. In a state where the government cannot keep law and order, a state which was named to be one of the safest places for women and now is known as the rape capital of India, in that state, do we really expect industrialization to happen? Do we really expect job creation to happen? Deputy Speaker, sir, the recent LPG shortage, you have banned, the government of India has banned LPG supply to hotels and restaurants. Doesn't that create employment? Don't people work there? How will they feed the families? This is the attitude of the government, is just to manage and cover up the problems rather than arrive at real solutions. Yesterday, the Honourable Minister for MSME, on a supplementary question of mine, was talking about the ONDC, a wonderful initiative where local entrepreneurs can be onboarded to transact on a digital platform. We are not, as Odisha as a state, is not counted amongst the top 15 states under registry and under ONDC. I had asked him specifically the question, maybe he didn't have the answer at that point of time. But my specific question was, and I repeat today, how many local entrepreneurs have been onboarded in Odisha out of the 7.6 lakh entrepreneurs all across India? 20,000 crore transactions have taken place on ONDC. How many have done from Odisha? Every quarter, States like Delhi, Maharashtra, Karnataka do 10 to 15 lakh transactions. Are we anywhere near that? Obviously, we're not in the top 15. We're not listed under the ONDC website. We have to look for it. A state which was the highest recipient of FDI in 2023-2024 now doesn't qualify in the top 20. This has been the achievement of the current BJP government. And the biggest support, because I was listening to his answer very extensively yesterday, the biggest support, according to the Honorable Minister for MSME, was that they're giving credit facilities for MSME promotion. I would like to, Speaker Sir, point out to you and to you through you to the House that the achievement of the CM SRIM Slim ochina seda CM Slim achievement apan dekhantu. Ame expect korchu sarkar ta in thousands and lakhs and of crores ro investment anibo 30 कोटी टंका support dei parla nei. Apan go 24-25 रे utilization ta 70-75% रहला ए वर्ष 60% रो तला अछि कम अछि. How will you bring lakhs and crores worth of investments when you can't disburse 30 crores to help the MSME sector? A paltry sum. Let's not forget that while industrialization and industries comprise of 40% of the state GDP, they only employ close to 20-25%. 70% of our people are still dependent on agriculture. And out of those 20-25%, almost 80% are dependent on MSME. While we talk of these big dreams of bringing in lakhs, crores of investments on paper, in reality, we are depriving our people from jobs, and we are unable to support them in the manner that we need to do it. Government is hosting 16.73 lakh crores investment conclaves for the top 1% of investors, while failing to disburse even 30 crores to the lakhs of small entrepreneurs who form the backbone of Odisha's real economy. We have money for 5-star event management and no money for kirana shop owners, be it in Balangir or Malkangiri, who need a 5 lakh working loan. A living proof of the Industries Department is the condition of the DICs in various districts. Can the Honorable Minister state whether any DIC is working with full staffing? I know from experience that Balangir DIC is well below the 60% utilization of staff or resources. Under the BJD government, we had created the Integrated MSME Development Policy 2022. 24 subsection policies were done. Comprehensive, consultative and designed specifically to address industrially backward districts. What has this government done with it in 21 months? They have printed it in glossy brochures and handed it out at all conclaves. The policy exists, the implementation is zero. Madam Speaker, Deputy Chairman Sir, I represent Balangir. Balangir has been struggling for industries for a long time. When the Naveen Patnaik government was there, we had managed to sign an MOU for a 2,000 megawatt coal-based power project. It didn't materialize, but the effort was there. Under this government, it was committed in Balangir that an agriculture university will be set up. Food processing parks will be set up. Textile parks will be set up. I have got replies from the various departments when no such scheme is being implemented. No more new ITIs are being set up in Balangir. Again? The government talks about 12.88 lakh jobs from Utkarsh Odisha. I ask a simple question. How many of those jobs are earmarked for Western Odisha? How many for Balangir, Nuapada, Kalahandi or Malkangiri? How many for the districts that have the highest migration?
दिव्या सुपर एक्सेल रो अछि CVX ऑप्टिकल ब्राइटनर सबुदिन कपड़ा को दिए नुआ चमक. दिव्या सुपर एक्सेल आपणंतु लक्षपति हबार सुजोग पांतु. दिव्या सुपर एक्सेल ओडिशार नंबर 1 डिटर्जेंट पाउडर।